China is something I've never experienced before.
China is diverse.
China is massive.
This is definitely one of the most eye-opening places that I've been.
The history is what interests me most about China. The greatest good and the greatest evil has happened in China.
There's so many people condensed into such a small area.
The whole city has these streets and then trees on either side. The lake itself, it's so beautiful, especially on foggy days. Not only gorgeous, it's a great place to live as well. I wake up and I am excited to bike to school. Honestly, it's so much part of Hangzhou to bike everywhere. I feel like a part of it all.
You're in one of the best universities in all of China to learn Chinese with some of the best resources.
The teachers here, they're right there. They want to help, they want to be there.
As far as learning Chinese on top of all the coursework at the China Center, I've had to prioritize. It's all about prioritizing.
You use both sides of your brain, your right and your left at the same time, to make one sound that goes along with the picture.
They say that in China, your personality comes through your writing. What your characters look like depicts who you are.
I live on campus too. So my neighbors are Korean. Across the way, I have a Japanese person, and across the hallway, he's from Colombia.
I originally came to China for traditional Chinese medicine. My notebook is stuffed with what my teacher, Dr. Greg Livingston, has lectured on in class. This is my first time on Hufang Snack Street, but it's an absolute must if you're going to be in Hangzhou. The place I went to specializes in these little round things, so... Okay, this is my favorite, I have to admit. They're called hairy meatballs. Yeah, I know. Kind of gross. But there's sticky rice on the outside, and it's always filled with something. It's random every time. All the shops in China, usually the clothes you get, they're one of a kind. Anything mass-produced is exported, so all the unique stuff stays within the country.
When we as a school go to the outskirts of Tibet, I think it'll be a whole different side of China that we haven't seen yet.
China is becoming a superpower, becoming huge, modernizing really quickly. The United States is going to need tons of people who know how to speak Chinese.
Every day I just have to pinch myself and say wow, I'm reliving everything that I said I would one day. It's been really exciting and inspirational.